On today's episode, I'm going to take this great thrift store find and turn it into a cup of snow. I'm going to show you one of my favorite new products. It is Design Master Tinted. Oh my goodness, tint anything and everything you possibly can. And I found these great old Corningware coffee cups at the thrift store, and I just had to have them. So I purchased them, and I decided to tint it in the teal. Look how beautiful that is. And you can go, this is a couple coats, you could go light or dark. And you just mist it, and I literally turned it upside down and sprayed it because I didn't want the inside to get sprayed. And then after I did that, of course, we're going to set that aside to dry. Then I decided we're going to build a little cup of snow, and it's going to be a snowman. And our snowman is literally going to be a 4-inch ball, styrofoam make it ball, and a 3-inch ball. So you need one of each size to make our little snowman. But we're not going to just use the plain styrofoam. No, no, no. We're going to spray it with Design Master's color text, and this is the Flurry. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? But you're seeing it's glistening a little. Well, that's only glistening because I put a little bit of spray after it dried. Now, when you're using the Snow Flurry, you want to make sure you only shake it for 10 seconds, and then that way you get that more clumpy look, and it does take a little time to dry. So what I did is I put toothpicks in and just literally stuck it in a cardboard box and made myself a little spray box so I could get that really great surface. Now once I'm done with that and they're dry, I'm going to build my snowman. Okay, now my little snowballs are already dry, and I'm going to start building him. Then you're going to take your beacon glue and you're going to go right around the inside of the edge, just like that, all the way around. Then you're going to take your large snowball, and I try to find where the best part of the Flurry got, and I'm just going to place it in the cup just like that. Just press it down ever so lightly. So that's the bottom of our snowman. Now we're going to go to the ever-loving toothpicks. Put a couple toothpicks in like this. We're going to go back with our 3-in-1, just a little bit, just so it doesn't fall off as we're finishing the rest of it up. And we're going to carefully, here we go, we're going to find our best little part for his face, and voila, there's our snowman. Now we're going to embellish him. Okay, snowman needs to have some arms, and I literally went out in my backyard, and you know, in the winter, your bushes are a little brittle. There's no more flowers. These are off my daisy bush, but I really wanted to have a little snow glistening because I live in California. We don't really get snow where I live. So I went to the Deco Art, and they have this great ice crystal glamour dust, and I painted it on, and isn't this beautiful? Look at the sparkle on that. How fun is that? Now set those aside and let them dry, and then every snowman needs to have a carrot nose. And over my good friends Macon's clay, they have white. And I just took a piece of white clay and I just rolled it out. This is like so simple, the kids could do this part. You're just going to roll it out in your hands like this until you get your nose. And you're just going to work on it a little bit. You get the idea. And then it's going to look like this. Put a little toothpick in the end. And I took some Americana. This is shrimp. I didn't really want it to be real orangey, so I used this color and then painted my snowman, or my carrot. And you can see I even put indentations with my fingernails just to give it that little carrot look, and of course a little bit of the glamour dust on it. Let all this set up, and we're going to start decorating our little snowman. And how we're going to start off is we're going to put his arms in. Now, can you see how I did this? I did do a little whittling on the end. I took a craft knife and I went and whittled the end, so it'll make it go into my snowman easier. So we're going to put one right here, and I'm doing this backwards, so bear with me. I'm going to put that right in like that. We're going to put this one in right like so. And now he's got his little arms. The next thing we're going to do is he needs to have a little handkerchief around his neck. So you can use ribbon. This is wired ribbon that I used on my other snowman. I'll show you in a little bit. Or I just tore some fabric and made my own little, because it matched the teacup or little cup. So what you're going to do is just take your fabric, I tear it because I like the frayed ends, fold it a little bit and bring it around and tie it to the front, just like so. Then we're going to add his carrot nose, and after I do that, we're going to start adding on his face. Wasn't that easy doing it with the buttons and the 3-in-1 from Beacon and some buttons from Blumenthal Lansing to make our fun little snowman face? That was super easy. Now this is the really fun little last minute touches we're going to do. Now I'm going to show you our little lighted one over here. Look how cute he is. Now to achieve the little light, these I call them fairy lights. But Floorcraft makes them. They're just called little LD light strands, and they actually have wire on them. So I wrapped the wire around my little tree, as you can see his branches, and there's a little plug, and you could just even carve out a little bit of the styrofoam and just push that right into, well actually you have to push it in this way, into his back, and you can light up your little snowman anytime you want. Our last little finishing touch, we're going to add a bell to his arm and a little Snow Kisses sign to his other twig arm. Now I just took these great little wood tags, and I just painted it with some white acrylic paint. And then with some Craft Attitude, I did a little on my PicMonkey Snowflake Kisses. And what you're going to do is just cover your wood after it's dry with the Craft Attitude. You're going to turn it upside down like this. Just rub it in place so it sticks. I'm just making sure I see no snowflake kisses coming off the ends. Peel it off. Voila, there we go. And I'm just going to straighten that out. You can see, there we go. Just rub that down. And then I'll take my little detail scissors and I will trim that off. Once that's done, we'll put his little sign on his hand. And putting the little Snow Kiss is going to be the same application as putting the little bell. You're going to simply make a little hook with the needle nose pliers on your piece of toner wire, and we're just going to close that back off so he'll hang. And then we're just going to wrap this around the branch, and this wire is really super bendable, so you're just going to wrap it around, and you can see, I'm going to bring this one in so you can see how he's done. So he's all just wrapped around in the little bell, and then the same thing with the little sign here. You can see I just added the little Snowflake Kisses. This is so fun. This little cup of snow will last you all winter long.